Welcome to the Thought for Today with Monica Kincaid. Today's thought is called Cry Out. Each of us cannot neglect our dependence on Jesus and the Holy Spirit. As human beings, we often believe and act as though we got this. We think that we can make our own decisions and make things happen on our own because we always say, well, he's just taking too long. Then some of us live our lives as if we can just do as we please. But Paul reminds us in Romans 8, 5, and 6, those who are dominated by the sinful nature think about sinful things, but those who are controlled by the Holy Spirit think about things that please the Spirit. So letting your sinful nature control your mind leads to death, but letting the Spirit control your mind leads to life and peace. In keeping with today's thought, we must cry out to the Holy Spirit as we are unable, to navigate this life on our own, in our own strength and our own knowledge. As followers of Jesus, to cry out means an intense, heartfelt appeal or prayer towards Jesus Christ. It signifies calling upon Jesus for help, for guidance, for comfort or salvation in times of need or distress. It reflects a deep reliance on Jesus as our only source. Therefore, cry out for help. Psalm 18:6 says, "But in my distress I cried out to the Lord. Yes, I prayed to my God for help. He heard me. From his sanctuary, my cry to him reached his ears." Paul instructs us in Romans 10:13 to call upon the name of the Lord for salvation. It says, "For everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved." David was well acquainted with turning to God in times of need, recognizing his own limitations and relying on divine intervention for rescue and strength. Psalm 28:7 reminds us, "The Lord is my strength and shield. I trust him with all my heart. He helps me and my heart is filled with joy. I burst out in songs of thanksgiving." When you and I are searching for wisdom, we will find Colossians 2:3 that tells us in him lie hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. I thank God on today that we have the reassurance that we can cry out because of Hebrews 4:16 that says, "So let us come boldly to the throne of our gracious God. There we will receive his mercy and we will find grace to help us when we need it most." I hope and pray that again you were encouraged that God hears your cries. As always, may God's blessings overflow you. Until next time.